Hey Taurus, how's it going? This is Charlotte. I'm here to do your reading. I'm with Aroma Oracles. I'm just throwing one of these cards. It'll make sense in the end. All right. I'm so glad you're here, Taurus. It's been a while since I've been on, and I'm so glad to be back. It's good to see you guys. Let me know where you're from. Give me a little comment. What's going on with you? I'm going to do a quick reading for you. Today is July 1st, so this reading will be for the week of July 1st through the 7th. And if you find it at a different time, it was meant for you to see it then, so it's timeless. So whenever it comes across your path, is for you at that time. So let's go ahead and start with a little bit of my bliss mix. I'm going to call in all of your angels, spirits, guides, committee, galactic beings, Holy Spirit, to be present with us as we receive any messages that you feel that Taurus needs to hear. I welcome all of my angel spirits, guides, committee, and galactic beings to be with me, as well as I have the privilege today to be a conduit for Taurus. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, so that was my bliss mix. This is a great blend of essential oils that I use. I use pure essential oils to create them, so they're safe and clean. Apparently, I love essential oils, if you can't tell. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see what's in store for Taurus. Let's see. Taurus, angels, spirits, guides, community. What do you have for Taurus today? Ooh, all right. Let's see what else. What is for Taurus this week, July 1st through the 7th for Taurus? Thank you. Now this is for Taurus. Week of July 1st through the 7th. Thank you. All right. Something else? That's okay. Well, you got a lot coming up. I don't know. I just show up and do what they tell me to do. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. Taurus. Balancing on one foot. Balancing on one foot. Balancing act. So this is a great week to get balanced. Find what is the word I'm looking for? Finding some balance in your life. So whether that's with your health and well-being, your love, your relationships, career, time, money, freedom, whatever that is for you, is finding balance and kind of getting that together. It's time to let go of the things that are no longer serving you. It's taking you away from your higher self. So let's let those things go. How can we transcend them and let them fall to the wayside and make room for what is for your higher self? There's definitely some things closing right now. There's completion that's going on, whether that's in a relationship, a career. There's some closings. It could be just letting go of old paradigms because they've been kind of taking you away from your higher self. Like I said, it's fallen angel, so spiritual narcolepsy. So when there's a lot of static going on in our life and there's a lot of things going on, we get caught up in the soup, and sometimes we have to just take a breath and let those things kind of fall away. What habits have we been doing that are not serving us anymore? It's time to let them go because it's taking us away from our purpose here. Beginner's mind. So as you're stepping forward and moving into whatever's to come for this week, it's to let you know you're the center of your universe. You're in there. You're in the hands of the creator for sure. So new beginnings. So that's kind of interesting because you had a closing of one door and a beginning here. So as you're stepping out, you're also stepping in to something new. That's really beautiful. Really, you're at that time now where all you have to do is throw out your net. There's things that you've been working really hard, and Source has seen you. You've been working really hard. I don't know if you can see these cards, but it's time to just throw out your net. and pick it up, whatever it is that you want to do. It's making me think of like, like the fishermen, they throw the fish and collect all the fish that when you reel it in. It's kind of like that's what's going on. What are you wanting to collect? What are you wanting to bring forward for yourself? Now is a time. It's time to transmute those things again that are not serving you, letting go of those things. So sometimes we have wounds or traumas or anything like that that's going on in the past that have happened, but they're still affecting us today. A lot of times we shove them in our pocket or put it in the closet, and it's like, don't think about that. Don't think about that. And it's not that I'm saying you need to dive into that and think about those things and get cathartic. Like it looks very much like this person's feeling very cathartic, and that's okay to take those days to feel really cathartic. But remember, Source is always shining on you. Source is always with you. And it's time to take those things and look at them and understand the makeup of who you are. So how can you take the past that doesn't feel good and transcend them and transmute them into a more positive, I don't know, well, positive course, but something that's serving you to move forward into what it is that you're trying to create so that you can throw out your net. You don't want to throw out your net and get more baggage. You want to throw out your net and get gold or whatever. You throw out your net and receive what it is that you want to create. So by doing that, we need to transcend those old wounds and old traumas and understand that they're a part of who we are. They're the very makeup. They're at the time. I know there's really horrific things that happen sometimes, but sometimes things happen for us because that's the language that we need to hear for our personal growth. So it's really beautiful. So take that time to really remember Source has got your back. Take the time to transcend those things, whether it's to go to counseling or whatever it is that you need to do, or even just letting some things go. Like not, I hate to say that, like just let it go. It's not like that. It's more of understanding that it's the makeup of who you are and transcending it so it no longer is triggering to you. So it's not like throwing it away, not dealing with it, but at the same time, it's not feeding it anymore to where it's not triggering you anymore. So however you need to get support in that, or maybe I'm overthinking it, I don't know, but it's really time to let go of the things that are no longer serving you so that you can move forward and create the things that you want. There's a lot of cards here. This is a great one. So what is your intention? What are the things that you want to do? When I see this card, I always think of like, are you standing on the outside looking in? Like, what's your intentions? Eye on the prize. It says eye of the needle, intentionality. So are you standing on the outside looking into the needle? Or are you standing like where I'm at and looking out? Are you the eye looking out? I like when I see this card, I like to think like, if you're standing on the outside looking into the eye of the needle, then I don't know if you can see it, but there's like these other needles, which is like representing your challenges. And they're like bombarding you and hitting you. And it's like, oh, again, another challenge, another something. But if you're on the outside, on the inside here, like where I'm sitting, it's like behind the needle, and you're the actual eye looking out, look how magnificent this is. Source has totally got your back. Totally got your back while you're looking out into the world and you see these challenges, these obstacles, these things that kind of give us the contrast in life to help us grow. We get to see those and we allow Source, God, whatever you want to call it, to walk with us and have our back and move forward in life so that we can blossom and grow. It's a much easier pathway. But sometimes we need to have those challenges. Trust me, I know I've taken the hard road a lot. So that's a great one. So what is your intentions? What is it that you want to create? Dive a little bit into it. Great. This one is Spirit of the River, movement toward adventure. So good things are coming as you're doing your shadow work and going through all of these things. You're in a time of heralding in that change. You have it. You got it. Taurus, you are very, very powerful. Look at all these beautiful opportunities coming your way. All these different points of view. See all the eyes of the cat? It kind of reminds me of like Alice in Wonderland. But there's all these different points of view and different opportunities, and it's very lush and abundant. This is for you, for the taking, for sure. That's what's happening here. You are here for a reason. You came here for a reason. You're a spiritual being having a human experience, and you decided one day, okay, I'm going to go down and be human. I'm going to sign this contract, and I'm going to have all these experiences because this is what I would like to do, because I know as I do these things, it's going to expand for me as a spiritual being, and it's going to ripple out into the universe, and it's going to help expand the whole tapestry of the universe. How beautiful is that? As we expand, we're expanding the whole entire universe, all of it. So you're here for a reason. It's not by mistake by any means. So surrender to the beauty of you. Definitely dance in the sky. Again, source shining down on you. This is a great time for you to simply just step out. You've been in a gestation period. It's been happening. So just have a little bit of patience. It's been working for you. Getting all your due diligence together. There's a possibility for union. This could be a business partner, intimate partner, new friends. It's really beautiful. Sources in on the picture, shining down on you for sure. Compassion, heart home, really bringing certainty to who you are and what you are. This is your home. This is who you are. It's protecting your future. So it sounds to me, with all of these cards, that you've been kind of like deciding on career change or wanting to create something in your career or moving forward, switching jobs, maybe something like that for some of you, Taurus. What's going on here? It's really perfect timing. July is probably very good for you to step forward and take that bold step forward and herald in that change. What is it that you want to create? What is it? Maybe you're completely satisfied and you just simply need to work through some of these little niches that are kind of hold us back, these little paradigms that just kind of nag at us every once in a while. It's time to clear that closet so that you can really step forward and become the fullness of who you are. It's really beautiful. And creating that balance, and creating that balance in your life and having that sense of certainty and knowing who you are, waking up every morning and feeling good about the day. It's really beautiful. Okay, let's see what else is in store for Taurus. Let's see. I have like all these different cards and I just wait to see who wants to come play. Let's try these here. Any other messages, angels, spirits, guides, messages for Taurus, July 1st through the 7th, please? Any other messages? It's definitely momentum. So moment to moment. So this is really kind of cool. So these are like, one breadcrumb leads to the next breadcrumb, leads to the next breadcrumb. So it's really about just showing up, have fun, keep your vibrations high, stepping forward, moment to moment. It's really beautiful and very abundant. Look at all of that. Very abundant. So compromise, what is it? Compromise. So when I think of compromise, like, yes, we need to compromise on some things, but look at these guys. They look kind of like, kind of like rigid. So it's like, are you compromising for the benefit of you? Or are you compromising in spite of it because it's this belief system that if I don't do this, then everybody's going to be mad at me and whatever it is? How can you stand in your truth and making a conscious decision around compromising? What is it that you need to do? Postponement. This is kind of interesting. Procrastination. I think that's all I'm going to say about that, because really it's time for you to step forward, for sure. It's time for you to step forward. Ordinariness. So this is kind of interesting. Whenever I see this card, it's like ordinariness. So it's like, do you want to be a rock star and all that glitz and glamour, and then there's like all the static that comes with it? Or do you want to have a small life and kind of just be, have your property, land, or whatever it is that you want to create. But ordinariness could be anything, whether you're a rock star or whatever. If you have a very busy lifestyle or whatever, it can still be, it's all about creating that balance. When I see ordinariness, it's really about creating the balance and the serenity in your life by that. This is a great time to get creative, for sure. Time to be creative, whatever that looks like for you, whether it's in business or art, music, stepping forward. What is your career and creative expression that will bring you joy? What is that? It's a great time to really look forward to that, and knowing that you have, I'm trying to find the other cards, but you have source behind you all the way. Source behind you all the way. What are your intentions? What are your intentions for yourself? What is it that you want to create? Now is a great time. July is going to be good. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the Tower card. It's like letting go, just simply letting go of the things that are not serving you any longer, so that you can move forward and blossom and grow to experience all these beautiful opportunities that are there. And you have free will, and you can choose, pick and choose. You can not choose any, or you could choose them all. It's all about being conscious in your decisions and making your choices. How beautiful is that? All right, let's see. These are some really great cards, beautiful cards here for you. I'm feeling a little, I'm going to throw you one of these little angel cards. Let's see what we got for a Taurus, July 1st through the 7th. Message for Taurus, please. Adventure, again, here it is. Instead of seeing the current situation as an obstacle, try seeing it as an adventure. Explore all the possibilities. There are many more than you currently imagine. Instead of seeing things as either black or white, try to explore all the colors in between. How beautiful is that? Let's see if I can get that up there for you, so you can see that. Yeah, adventure. I sure love adventure myself. Okay, these are really good cards. I really love essential oils and crystals and all that fun stuff. So these are great cards for that. What is a great stone for Taurus this week? July 1st through the 7th, please. Angel spirits, guides, galactic one, please. All right, fluorite. Ooh, look how pretty that is. Fluorite. Fluorite. Fluorite is for calm, stable, organized order. This crystal is amazing for transmuting scattered energy and disorder into harmony with ease. It brings mental clarity because of its assistance in organizing and or filtering thoughts. Fluorite is sometimes called fluorspar, which comes from the Latin word flow, meaning flow. It is also very protective for abilities to stay true, even with any outside manipulation attempts. It is a powerful agent against viruses and joint issues. This crystal should be cleared often. So by clearing your crystals, you could either put them in the moonlight, or you can put them in a bowl of salt, which is kind of nice. A great affirmation that you can say while you're holding your fluorite is, I am order, I am harmony, and I stay. And some great companion essential oils to use with this stone is patchouli, lavender, and hyssop. Isn't that beautiful? Such a beautiful stone. All right, I'll let you see this side too. Oh, there was another oil in there, Sunga. I love fluorite. It comes in all kinds of colors, greens and purples, clear. Let you look at it one more time. Beautiful. So that's it for you, Taurus. So fluorite, it's a great stone. So the card that we picked in the very beginning usually sums up the whole reading in one word. So here's like your word of the week. Divinity, because you're a divine being. Divinity. It's beautiful. Okay, Taurus. I hope that you have a wonderful week. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. I look forward to seeing you again, and be well. Take care. What else is going on? I guess that's it. I feel like there's something else, but I don't know what it is. Let's just throw one more card. Something is kind of, well, let's do these cards. I don't know, it just didn't feel complete yet. Last message for Taurus, please. Last message for Taurus, please. Imagination. Envision is new reality. Give yourself permission to dream. Believe in unlimited possibilities. Amen to that. It's the unicorn cards. Imagination. What will you create this week? I look forward to hearing from you. All right. Be well. Take care. I'll see you next time. This is Charlotte with Aroma Oracles. Bye-bye.